All right, I'm back in the book of Job. We're in the third chapter of reading Job. I hope you've been following along up to this point. So let's do it. Chapter 3. After this, opened Job his mouth and cursed his day. And Job spake and said, let the day perish wherein I was born, and the night in which it was said, there is a man child conceived. Wow, let's stop right there. So, if you've been following up to this point, we know that Job was one of the wealthiest. He was the wealthiest man of the East. We know that he had 7 sons and 3 daughters. We also know that he had, correct me if I'm wrong, 7,000 sheep. He had it all. Job had it all. Job had it all. Job had it all. So let's do a rundown of Job again. If you haven't been following along up to this point. So Job was a very blessed man. He was perfect and upright in God's sight. He avoided evil and sinful behavior. He had 7 sons and 3 daughters, 7,000 sheep, 3,000 camels, 500 yoke of oxen, and 500 female donkeys. A very great household. He was the greatest of all men in the East. Job rose early every morning and offered burnt offerings according to the number of his children because of their sinful behavior. Eventually, Job ended up with nothing. The enemy came in and, you know, the Lord put Job in Satan's hands, but told Satan to save his life. Satan left the presence of the Lord with Job, gave Job sore boils, and did numerous of things to Job, took everything from Job and was torturing Job. Job sat at the ashes of his burnt belongings, and his wife asked him, um, do you still have integrity? Curse God and die. His wife said that to him. So first his wife was getting to him. Job then says to his wife, you're speaking as one of the foolish women speaketh. You're speaking like the foolish women. And, he's like, what? Shall we receive good at the hand of God, and shall we not receive evil? And all this did not Job sin with his lips. He still didn't sin after he